Is it love or lust? Love or lust? This new person in your life, is it love or lust? The long run or the short run? Only the truth, please, and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth from the Most High for our collective. Thank you. Let's see what we got. So we have cat, independent here. We also have the dragonfly, adapting. And then we have the raven, which is a lot of confidence. We're going to take one more here. And abundance coming. So with the cat, you know, the cat's eye, you're very curious, cautious, not knowing right now. Use your intuition. We have the blue jay. You could be seeing a lot of blue jays. You know, it's a very highly spiritual bird here. It senses, not senses, it gives a lot of power. You could be sensing this around you though. You know, feeling the sensation of being aware of different things. Like you get those hairs standing up and something doesn't feel right. You want to be strong. You want to stand on your feet. You want to put your boundaries up, you know, use that discernment when it comes down to it. You're very adaptable to your surroundings. Sometimes you you give other people before you give to yourself here. You need to be the enlightenment of yourself and have that confidence, you know, and that's when your abundance comes through here with the buffalo. It's charging forward, you know, like a lot of strength, a lot of muscle here when it comes down to it. So Spirit is definitely saying, get yourself together, be independent. Maybe it's not time for you to have this relationship right now. There is something that is blocking you for the moment. And we're going to pick that up. If it falls to the floor, it means so much more here. So what do we got here? We have the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Hangman in reverse here. So there's a lot of stagnant energy when it comes down to it. You have opportunities that are bright in front of you. You have to take action on them here. You're tying yourself up where you can have release, start getting out of the house. I see you, you know, changing that, wanting to be out of the house, wanting to see new opportunities, being hopeful of these new opportunities. Very, very hopeful. What's this independence here? The Page of Cups here, getting in the moon. So you have, like, there was a lot of secrets around this situation, but things are being revealed to you as in your intuition here. So the idea of, you know, team working with this person, starting a business with this person, or even being in a long-term relationship, Spirit is saying that that's not the right idea right now. It's not the right timing here. You need to release some of these emotions. For some of you, side note, you could have had a miscarriage here, and you got to, you know, look for brighter days here. My condolences to that here. With the moon being out here, there's a lot of vitality, fertility, but something is not working out within the team here. So you got to be very cautious with this. This sounds like a lot more lust. Somebody having lust, somebody needed to heal. We also have the Ace of Coins. See, opportunities are being lost in some sort of way here. The Knight of Coins, wanting to go, but having a slow start when moving. Again, it's adaptability. You know, like wanting to stay in the same position of where you've been and not wanting to advance forward. You're stuck in a situation, but you're really not stuck in it. You're making yourself stuck. You need to look to inside yourself. Somebody could be taking a lot from you, like your finances are going down. Dealing with this person is not going to be a good outcome for you. You know, confidence, strength. So Spirit is definitely pointing it out to you. Seven of Wands in reverse. You know, stop, you're protected, but stop trying to battle. You know, allow somebody to have it for once. Like, you know, You can have that one. I know better. It doesn't matter. Like, if that's what you believe, keep moving. Like, I got my own bag over here. I don't need, your advice or your opinion of anything. You are the creator of yourself here. Three of Coins wanting to come back out in reverse again here. So that says a lot. Like, you don't need to work with this person. No investments with this person. No partnerships with this person. This person in the long run is going to hurt you. And you're already healing from a situation here. They lie. They cheat. They abuse here with the Ace of Swords. Like, that is two aces here. You have three aces out on the board, but two of them are in reverse here. So you're not having that confidence. You're not speaking clearly. This person is lying to you, manipulating you, stopping your finances from growing, taking from your bank account. There could be some stealing involved. Like, if you allow this person to be in your life and to continue going on, this person in the long run is going to do you wrong, and you're going to be feeling dumb, feeling stupid, and looking back like, why did I ever even do this? Like, you had that gut feeling. You have this gut feeling about this person. They're not here for the long run. So we have the Knight of Cups. We have the 10 of Wands. And we have the 2 of Wands. This person is non-committal. They will never make a commitment to you here. They gaslight when it comes down to the Knight of Cups. They're gaslighting. They're, love bombing you. They're saying all these romantic things, but they're giving you burden after burden. This is somebody who comes and goes, like, and that's that manipulation control game. If they walk away from you, for 10 days, no talk, no contact, then all of a sudden on the 11th day they show up and you're just like, what happened? They got this big old excuse. You believe them, and you start the cycle over and over again. This person has no motivation to come towards you in the proper way, to take you out, to show you off, to be around you in public. You are somebody who is just the, what would they call it, like the closet hoe, the closet, somebody that you keep behind closed doors, like you got beat with the ugly stick and nobody wants to see you outside of, your house. This person is embarrassed of you. Thank you. Judgment with the Lovers here and the 6 of Wands. So there's no victory with this person here. When it comes down to it, we have Judgment in reverse. So there's no type of salvation. There's no type of, forgiveness when it comes down to it here. When it comes to this lover here, this could be a Scorpio and a Gemini coming out together here. This also could be an Aries and a Gemini as well. But there's lack there of movement. You're showing all this love and choosing to be with this person, but this person is showing you all the wrong things. Red flag after red flag after red flag here, where you just want to celebrate with this person, but they're the devil. You can't celebrate with the devil here. This is not a soulmate. You did not get, this is not a soulmate idea here. This person is pretending to be your soulmate. Pretending, and that is coming out. They're pretending that they are from your past. They're pretending that you guys, had some type of connection here in the past life. They're like, I was there with you, but this person is lying here. All these cards on the back of the deck, they're just coming out. Like, this person is lying. They're not telling the truth here. They just want to take your independence from you and hold you down here, where you have like lack of mobility. You've been kicked out from the family, like people, your friends, there's lack thereof. You haven't been around, so people don't want to be around you. It's like, because of this person, other people are kicking you out of their life here. They're moving on, like they're sailing away. They don't want to be around right now here. 4 of Swords. That's like putting something to rest. Like, don't want to be around it. It's cut off. It's stopped. This person is ruining your life in a lot of different ways. Like, you have to have the confidence to move on from this person and know that you don't need them. their lies, their manipulation, them trying to steal your confidence, your abundance, not wanting to see that you're independent for yourself here. They're trying to just wear you down here. Social media, they're talking about you, they're gossiping here. Like they love bomb, they try to bring it in. I want a family, I want this, but they're just a snake in disguise. They want nothing but your moolah, your energy. You could even have good sex life and they just want that. They want to be a succubus and suck you dry by love bombing you, making you think that there's something good when they're not. Pay attention to your intuition and the signs that you are getting from your higher power, your higher self. That's all there is to it, folks. See you next time.